welcome to Arteagan Daily Bread, your spiritual board meeting for Thursday, April 16th, 2020. I am your Madame President of the Arteagan, Natalee, spelled Natalee. Feel free to stay for all of the psychic, tarot, astrology, and Arteagan reports, or skip ahead as you are guided. I hereby officially call this meeting to order. Into the minutes recap, my loves. To last Thursday-ish, when the moon... I thought I lisped, but I didn't. To last Thursday-ish, when the moon was super full in Libra. So how balanced or unbalanced have you felt this past week? And with this quarter moon, literally, yesterday, lately, in the beginning of this week, what have you done, felt, thought, changed, adjusted, or just felt the change happening to you in response to something else happening to bring that more into balance? Take a brief moment to reflect before we move on into what we can expect next, moving forward. Into the President's Report. So, oh my God, Arteagan in Training Spring Cycle 2020. The application is up on the website. Okay, so go ahead. It's under Save the World. Guys, I am so excited for this. I really, really am. I'm just really excited for it. So if you are a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, or you want to be one, either for your business or for your soul's purpose, for your own spiritual growth, all I ask of you upon graduation and completion of the program is to share that online on the internet. You don't have to aspire to be big, grand tarot person. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like that. It's just sharing and spreading the good vibrations, okay? I am prioritizing people who already have that set up because I can strengthen them, empower them, build them up to be bigger, better, stronger, and it's just less they have to, instead of starting with someone totally at zero. Still apply because you could be growing really fast or something. I don't know. I don't make that judgment. I'm just saying, just for the purpose of me grading papers, I have to prioritize. I can't have like 8,000 applicants. Not like we're going to get 8,000, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And here I am. Okay, sorry, I'm super goofy. Moving on into the Astrology Report. We do have the sun in the late 27th degree of Aries. The moon is in 16 degrees Aquarius. Mercury is in 8 degrees Aries. Venus is in 10 degrees Gemini. Mars is in 11 degrees Aquarius. Keep an eye or keep an ear out for your degree planets, your signs, your special planets. If you know your chart, actually, we'll get into that later. Okay. Jupiter is in 26 degrees Capricorn. Saturn is in 1 degree Aquarius. Uranus is in 6 degrees Taurus. Neptune is still in 19 degrees Pisces. And Pluto is in 24 degrees Capricorn. Okay, so what am I going to talk about right now? I'm going to talk about a smaller aspect. Sesquiquadrate. I believe I said that correctly. Sesquiquadrate. That's it. Okay. Venus will be sesquiquadrating, clashing with Jupiter, Pluto. It's a minor aspect, a little bit, but because of everything else, it's really going to nevertheless stir up some restlessness with either things the way they are or what's not happening that you want to happen. Expectations are going to raise. We're going to become aware of more unmet needs and desires, and it'll bother us now, okay? So if you're bothered by anything, there's also possessiveness, jealousy, competition, Plutonian games that are being played. So if you're falling into that, and the best way to channel that energy is friendly competition, to play a board game, to play competitive sports, you know, volleyball in the backyard if you can do that, or light jesting with your friends, light roasting, you know, not to make any serious harm, but okay, she's bringing this to mind. So there's two types of Capricorns. There's the Capricorn that takes themselves way too seriously and gets super hurt about everything. And then there's the Capricorn that loves a good roasting. That like they can go to a dinner, a roasting dinner, and their friends and family can just all take turns roasting them, and we are just like belly laughing, belly aching. That's what I want you to focus on when you're feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Rechannel that energy. I had to rechannel anger, and for me, you guys, anger issues run in my family. All right, my father. Everyone in my family, okay, my father's side, we all have anger issues. I am at the point of self-control. My level of psychic ability, my just controlling myself, where I'm channeling that into constructive outlets. So for me, it's working out, it's going, I mean, I can't really leave, but I would go out in nature, go for a really long, I love long walks. I really do. So I'd go for a long walk or work out and listen to metal music. So it's, and when I'm dealing with people though, I'm still in love, truth, and integrity. But I hold it and I maintain that. And when I'm protecting my energy away from whoever I have to resolve an issue coming up with, like a boundary being crossed, then I go work that other energy out by myself, with myself, not putting it into anyone or in a relationship, not lashing out on anyone online, not, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing here with tarot, with astrology, with psychic ability, is we are maintaining our composure, maintaining truth, love, and integrity while channeling out the energies that we don't want to hold on to. So the best you can get out of it is have as much fun channeling it out while you have it. You know, so that's what I'm going to give you. Roasting, interesting. That Capricorn roasting anecdote, that's kind of funny. Okay, so be on the lookout today. Venus clashing with Jupiter, Pluto, and it'll stir up some unmet needs, desires, that kind of thing. So, you know, make sure you're not lashing out or taking it out or projecting, and go work it out in your own individual way. Okay, and then do something self-nurturing for yourself. Do something nice, okay? Okay, psychic report, my dears. The next practical magic level 1 is Thursday, May 7th at 2 p.m. They're going to be every month, every single month. So if it's not this month, it's in divine timing. Like I said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And if you're not ready, don't worry. I'm always going to be here. This is my new thing, and it's going to stay. I'm here. I'm here, okay? Okay. Your download is, she showed me, it was really cool because I felt it. I totally felt it. 2 feet landing down on ground like a witch, like in the movie Practical Magic. Like if you're flying and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go back down. And that's that feeling of landing. It's pretty exciting. I think that's pretty cool. Tarot Talk is next Thursday, April 23rd at 2 o'clock p.m. PST. I have a feeling that class is going to go by so fast. God, Tarot Talk is going to be so much fun. I already know it. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see what we've got for you. 3 of Cups. And this is on the download. The download may have to do with this. It may not. We'll see. It's the feet touching down. 3 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Oh my goodness gracious. Mother of bleeding pearl. Oh my God, I love this start for you. Oh, it's so happy. Oh, it's very happy indeed. You're happy about something. You're celebrating something. You could have recently, or you're about to come into some major stability, feet on the ground, ready to run. And I feel like it is in connection with how you're earning money, making money, saving money, reuniting with soul tribe, people, kindred spirits. Something's pleasing your ego. And it's healthy ego that does alert us when our boundaries are being crossed. Healthy ego that does tell us to leave a relationship because we deserve better. Healthy, you know what I'm saying? So there is something really good happening there. Really, really nice. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Whew. This is you or someone you're connecting to. We have, look at this, 2 of Swords, 10 of Staves, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Devil. I actually do feel like this is you. It could be someone else, but I feel like it's you. I feel like you're Queen of Swordsing all of this. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Coffee break. Wow. There was an overwhelm, a moment of overwhelm that broke the stalemate. You were in 2 minds. You didn't know, you were mentally blocked, or someone you're connecting to. That became the burden. That became too much to bear. That became, I can't stand this anymore. I can't live like this. Something's got to give. If this is someone else, this could be an influence around you. You could be this influence, okay? But it's kind of releasing a little bit of an energetic, codependent addiction to heartbreak. That's how I'm picking it up. Heartbreak. What is that? Hold on. Oh, I haven't heard that song in forever. Heartbreak Hotel by Elvis. That's for someone out there for sure. Oh gosh, interesting. Okay. This is residual. This is an energy imprint that was imprinted before. I'm not even picking up, it doesn't have to be, not everything has to be childhood trauma, okay? Most of the time, that's how it goes. It doesn't always have to be. There's lots of trauma in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on and so forth. So it's just, at some point, this energetic imprint, okay? You're just like regrooving, redesigning the grooves and almost like the little neuronal pathways, like chemically, electricity in your brain. Actually, yeah, with all the swords, this is very mental for you. You could be catching some really great vibes, and like I said, you could be these really great vibes, but I am picking up this energy here of slaying the beast with the swords. And it's like the pressure was good for you, or this person you're connecting to. You needed the pressure because otherwise you would have stayed in this energy indefinitely. So your soul wanted that. Your soul wanted to break through. Ooh, this is dynamic. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the 9 of Staves, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Holy moly, Master Charlie. Kermit the Frog is someone's something, because I don't ever use that voice anymore. I hate to say it's typical, but this is sort of that typical, I'm not going to let anyone in because I'm too afraid to get hurt. Classic. That's what we'll say. We'll say classic. I feel like this is your inner, interesting, we have 3 feminine energies on the table. I feel like this is your inner Queen of Pentacles that is coming to life here, that is really being healed. There's this part of you that should have when you went through this trauma, when you went through this energetic like imprint or even entanglement, when you got out of it, you should have came into this opposite compensation where you go through this whole big tower moment and pick yourself back up and then learn the self-love thing, and then you come out stronger. Something you escaped it, like time moved forward, and maybe you even got over that instance, but the imprint, the groove was still there. It like wasn't a whole complete, because it's coming up again. It's coming up again for like the real healing, like the deep healing. Okay. Another 10, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Staves. Someone here, you or the person you're connecting to, someone else in this situation maybe, it's just wore them down. Like it's funny, like the healing, the love, the hope, the inspiration, it really made its way through. Someone really surrendered, or you're really surrendering. Interesting. This is all very internal. This is a very internal spread so far. Oh. Came in reverse. I'm just calling it how I see it. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and the Strength at the bottom. Why do I feel like that's for you? Wow. This situation calls for courage. It calls for bravery. It calls for self-love, self-appreciation. Even if you can only maintain this vibration for a second, for a moment, 1 moment a day, and the rest of your time is spent being self-destructive in bed, you're making progress. Don't self-judge yourself of up and downs, going through what you're going through. It's bad enough to go through stuff. You don't need to add self-criticism on top of it. You're at your own pace. Everyone has their own path. And you are being brave here. You really are. It is because of pressure, but you're still meeting the challenge. You are still meeting the challenge. It's like being like you're really frustrated. Yeah, it's like you were in between, are going to be in between a rock and a hard place. I'm not the timing psychic. All of my querents, depending on your connection with me, how we are connecting, that will determine it's like our energies mix and it's its own thing. Because I'll get feedback from querents with very different timelines. Like over this past year that I've been doing personal readings, different querents, the readings will happen, will kick off, will play out in different time periods. Some it's months, some weeks, days, you know? So it's like, but it's very individual. So just keep that in mind. This is time spirals, okay? Just keep that in mind. Wow. Okay. I know it's been hard. I know it is hard. Because you could still be ping-ponging, you know, and leveling down. Like you might maintain this really positive vibration and then you sink back down. And you know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit like that with this devil. It's a little bit of also feeling sorry for yourself. But hating that too. But indulging in it. But hating that. You know what I'm saying? It's that. But that's what leaves you in this Two of Swords area. Energy. What else do we have here? Then we'll start clarifying. What is this about? Like, I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is about love. This is about self-love. First and foremost, this is about self-love. Some of you are dealing with another person. the first masculine energy too. Wow. This is someone else. I feel like this is someone else. And they're not telling you everything. They're working on something behind the scenes. They could be working on coming back. This could be kind of like come back and forgive. You know how the churchy type stuff. The Hierophant has his 2 acolytes. They're working on a major decision regarding you. Oh. She's showing me, okay, I'm not going to explain what she's showing me. I'm just going to tell you what it means. It's, okay, sometimes when 2 sources of energy, like 2 planets, 2 people, when they first interact, there could be an attraction, platonic, spiritual, romantic, sexual, or otherwise, just attraction, without judgment, without labels. There could be an attraction that brings them together, or even fate and destiny bringing them together. And it's almost like like a meet cute when 2 people reach down to pick up the same thing that fell over and they knock their heads. It's kind of like that. They come, they clash, they knock their heads, and then they kind of separate. They don't meet, it's all lovey-dovey and move forward. You know, they kind of, and then they're in their own little orbits. It happens when they both need adjusting. It's a vibrational frequency when there's that, and it could even be something like this that pulls them together for the purpose of working something out individually. If this is someone new, or someone on their way in, or someone because we have 3 of Cups, and I feel like that's more reunion than third party. Although there could be a third person positively, very positively affecting the situation. It could also be another facet of you. Like that could even be like what you show the world, and then mentally, practically, emotionally, you're doing your thing, working your stuff out. But I honestly really feel like this is still you, that all of these are still you, except this little end part. Yeah. She's telling me that, yeah, okay, so I'm picking up someone that it's either the money's good, you're independent, or it's not a big concern, or maybe you have inherited wealth even. Sometimes the 9 of Pentacles is inherited wealth. Most of the time it is the 3 of Pentacles and then the 6 of Pentacles combined over here. Like she creates her own wealth. He or she doesn't matter. Mentally, you've overcome that neuronal pathway indentation that I kind of spoke of. It became too much of a burden, and it's like you even put a cap on it yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm getting out of control here. I need to rein this in. Kind of an attitude, that Queen of Swords. And then down here with the Queen of Pentacles, that's more healing and nurturing, taking care of yourself and allowing yourself hope, allowing yourself to open up inspiration and healing, to just really open, not be so wounded warrior. Dice don't remember. Even if 10 people stabbed you in the back before, it does not mean that everyone on the planet is going to do that. Just because you roll numbers doesn't mean the dice are going to roll the same number or a different number. It doesn't have to. Dice don't remember. That's an older channeling. She rechanneled it. It's also part of my Oracle deck. Okay. This star, the Queen of Pentacles, it's firming you up, actually. It's interesting. Oh, whoa. Okay, she gave me the feet touching down again. Dang, this is you being like an alien magical person floating up there, and then you come back down, you put your feet on the ground like the Queen of Pentacles. That is so cool. It's like you needed to lift off, though. It's like you needed to lift off, kind of Aquarian, go in your little spaceship and let yourself go to the moon. Let yourself dream and expand and just like open yourself up. And that's really what frees you from these terrestrial human limitations. Thinking about loser people in the past that treated you bad. It's like, why am I even caring about that? Like, dice don't remember. I could, of course, there's, you know, if I just keep connecting to that dream, that ideal, that vision, then that's what I'll be attracted to next. That's what I'll be able to accept next. That's what I'll be able to achieve next. And it actually makes you more grounded. To let yourself dream and hope without restriction, without anyone slapping your hand back down. So let yourself, because it's showing up as very grounding for you. Oh, I love this. Oh, okay. She's also telling me something about the home with this Queen of Pentacles. Let's start clarifying. It's going to be like a 20-hour long reading. Let's start clarifying. But she is giving me something about the home for the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Okay, that's why. Because I was feeling so happy earlier today. I was like, I mean, I'm really excited for Arteagan in training and everything that we're doing, but I mean, but it's this too. Whoever I'm channeling. Like I said, guys, even if you can just maintain that really beautiful, positive, open vibration for a moment, that's progress. Don't judge yourself, okay? Let's take a look at the happy baby energy, the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. What is this? What do we need to know? You're waiting, you're expecting. You've put in a lot of hard work. And even when you're going through this, so I'm picking up someone that's going through this other stuff and that's on its way to you, you can fully expect it. The Three of Staves for me, it's always an accomplishment and an expectation. See how he's got his little foot on that little, what you call? And then he looks out. An accomplishment, the accomplishment is actually the Two of Staves. It's finding the partner. So you can definitely expect that beautiful sun to come in and shine on you. All right, let's take a look at the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Oh, look at, it's the Lovers. It's the Lovers. It's the Knight of Pentacles upright. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, and it's the Hierophant. So you're linking the strength and then you're linking this outcome. Wow. And then we have Lovers. Oh, and double Lovers. Wow. love. I don't dare to sing that song, but that's what I'm hearing. In the name of love. This is beyond you. It's interesting. The pressure that you're feeling, someone or something being under your skin, the situation, the person, the energy. I'm really just getting the pure energy. So it could be anything, any person, any situation. But the energy of the burden of, I've got to break the stalemate. I've got to change something. I got to break out of this. That's the universe. It's all of this. It's your higher self is what she's telling me. Wow. Your higher self is guiding you in ways that will feel like obstacles and challenges, but it's actually your higher self. I'm getting the Hierophant with that too. Your higher self is aligned. Your higher self is bringing you towards a really good thing here. Wow. It's interesting. Your higher self knows you. She or he is you. It's you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to listen, because for whoever I'm channeling very specifically, your higher self knows how to get you to pop, how to get you to crack, what your trigger, you know, and it's like a mental anxiety, a mental stress. You could be, I know you're showing up as Queen of Swords, but you could have had issues with sleeping, kind of neurotic, manic depressive. You could have been on medication. You could have been on Zoloft. You could have been on Adderall. You could have been on, or diagnosed, or you could have experienced mental instability, mental imbalance in the past, because you have a total grip and control of your mind right now, and that's why it's bugging you. That's why it's under your skin. That's why you're like, oh no, I have to solve this. I have to fix it, because I'm not gonna let anything else control my mind, is what I'm getting with you. And your higher self knows that. So instead of getting to your heart, instead of going through, it's like your higher self is going through your mind, but it's totally to bring you, like nudge you on the path. That's cool that I'm picking that up. That's really interesting. Okay. So let's take a look at this. The 10 of Swords, the 9 of Staves, the Star, and that beautiful, beautiful Queen of Pentacles. And there's something with the home there with that Queen of Pentacles too. I feel like you got a new home, or you're in, or I don't know. There's some. Did you see that? Queen of Pentacles with the Magician. And there's even one card face down on top of the Star and Queen of Pentacles that I'm about to turn up. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. What is this? Get out of here. Oh my God. Okay, you guys ready? It's the Fool. I'm turning it upright. When I first picked it up, I turned it over instead of, I turned it like this instead of like this. So it originally, when I first visually saw it, it was in reverse. And I'm putting it upright. Because of the Magician. You're manifesting this. You're not letting this past pain ruin your future. You have enough self-control to stop yourself before you go off the deep end, before you really get out of yourself. Yeah, you're determined. You're determined to take care of yourself. And you are gonna let down this wounded warrior boundary. Not in the bad way, but in the good way. You're taking it. Dice don't remember, you're totally taking it, and you're going, okay. Okay. Interesting. There could even be 2 Queen of Pentacles. Does not have to be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorns. But it could be the feminine of this other person, this King of Cups. Thank you. She's confirming that for me. It's mirroring. You're mirroring each other. So then this could actually be the other person coming at you. Or it's their energy is mixing with your energy, and it is fueling your imagination. It is fueling your healing. It is fueling your the dreaming and the hope that maybe they won't hurt me. They're Queen of Pentacle. I recognize it in myself. They have attributes I want to cultivate in myself. I like how they take care of themselves. Maybe this other person's a magician, takes leaps of faith, tries stuff, but it's really just mirroring you back to you. So if that is the case, then you will reflect that back towards each other. But not if you don't get this going with this person. But you're not that. You're not there. You're not working on anything with another person right now. This is like, I'm telling you, very internal. You're getting your mind organized. And like I said, there might be up and downs with that. That's okay. Don't judge yourself for that. But there's good vibrations around you. It could be these readings. It could be, watching your favorite readers on YouTube. It could be watching your favorite movies. It could be listening to your favorite podcasts. But you're getting the good vibrations from somewhere. And it's helping you. It's really helping. Let's take a look at the Strength and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is your resistance, or it's your resistance. Yeah. Came out on the side, it's the 5 of Cups. You don't want to have regret. You don't want to miss an opportunity. It doesn't even have to be an opportunity with a person. You don't want to miss an opportunity for growth and for conquering something inside of yourself. And you know that's what this is for you. You know that you're reacting to something or someone or a situation, an energy. So you've analyzed mentally, very mental energy, analyzing yourself, and I feel like you tried to be Queen of Swords with yourself, like stop thinking about it, but your higher self wasn't going to let you off the hook. It wasn't going to let you just... Okay, let's get to the really exciting part. The 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. This is your outcome. And I feel like this is the other person, to be honest. I don't feel like it's you. Whoa. 5 of Staves. They're showing up as King of Cups because they're not telling you everything because they don't know where you are yet in all of this. They're intuitive. They're a cup. They're King of Cups. So they can feel you. That's funny. Yesterday's was, I can feel you too or something. And we talked about that with King of Cups. How we can feel King of Cups even when they're not verbally saying anything. So you can probably feel this person, vice versa. Well, no, okay. Hold on, coffee break. That's what their inner conflict is. They are not quite sure their higher self is connecting to your higher self. So they can feel that. They can feel the connection. But they want to work it. They want to get something done with you, collaborate, be in love, enjoy the, but really it's enjoying the connection. So I don't even want to label it something. They want to commit to the connection. They want to make it real, that this is like your only one of the few pentacles, right? They want to make it real. They want to do stuff. They want to build. But they just don't know. You have this expectation. You know you just need some time and you'll come out of it and you'll triumph. Tell me more about this 5. Let me do a different deck. Tell me more about the 5. Oh. Let me see why this King of Cups is conflicted and what they'll do. I also feel like you could be doing something different. Handling familiar energies differently. 5 of Staves, please. What do we need to know about this 5 of Staves? What message wants to come through? Okay. We have the King of Wands, another 8 of Pentacles, double 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups and the Empress. That's pretty beautiful. That's... Ooh, okay. So this other person is actually showing up with their own little... Part of them wants to keep their feelings closed off. Part of them really wants to tell you and talk to you and engage with you and build with you and collaborate with you and really kind of spoil you. With the Empress here, my God, I mean... But you're not giving them anything to go on. You're totally pushing them away energetically, and they can feel that. They can feel you. Wow, the 2 lovers, 2 of Cups. This could also be a situation. This could also be a lifestyle. This energy, this brighter lifestyle energy could be trying to make its way to you, and there's a situation coming up that is calling for you to really work hard and reprogram yourself mentally in order to be an energetic match to the goodness really trying to come in. So there's an opportunity for growth and for benefit here in your life. And it's presenting itself as pain and challenge and reliving trauma, and so it's difficult to recognize the opportunity. But honestly, you guys, this is how the universe works. And karma and Saturn wants you to earn everything. Pluto is all about integrity. Saturn's about putting that integrity to work on its feet. Jupiter idealizes and philosophizes these beautiful, big, grand things. I feel like that's the challenge with that Devil card. I feel you're going to be okay, because you do have this to look forward to. Like, this is what you know is waiting for you. I feel like you know what you're dealing with in yourself mentally, overcoming stuff. And that's just, you just already know that. This other person or this other, or whatever this is, this other situation, I am picking up a person. It could be, if it is a situation, this is a legal situation that is sort of still in the air right now. It's still in balance or coming into balance. There's work, there's money, there's connection, there's trust, there's commitment even, and abundance. There's everything that one would need in any situation. There's love, there's commitment, security, money, attraction, camaraderie. And yet they're still holding back. Oh my goodness, why is that happening? But it's just between it's the other person's masculine. They might not know how to approach. They might not know what to say, how to say it. They might even have difficulty putting their emotions into words. This might be someone that can take action very easily, knows what they feel, but might not be sophisticated enough to verbalize it, or confident enough to verbalize it, or even want to verbalize it. They might just want to show through action. Okay. Let's get Oracle. I want to start with Divine Feather. Hold on, it's all the way over there. Okay. Oops. What is it? The Pheasant. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. This is the feather, the pheasant. The time is ripe for creation and connection. It might not feel like it, think it in your mind, probably because of the waning moon energy and everything of this lunation cycle. But it really is. It is the good time for it. Because when things start going retrograde, we're going to get another one. When things start going retrograde is when, oh, perfect example. She's showing me my calendar. Perfect example. Look at everything that I've been doing with the Arteagan just like lately. When everything goes retrograde, it's going to like really, I'll get into my groove, schedules, and it's like everything's going to get tighter and more organized and run smoother, and I'll respond to everything so much quicker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting everything organized and set up before everything goes retrograde, so that I'm not launching anything big or trying to do this when everything is in a retrospective energy. So that's like one example. Meadowlark. That's the feather for meadowlark. Smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. Smile. All that happy baby energy. Yay. We love that. We love it. Look at that. Smile. And it's soon. It says soon that you'll experience this beautiful... Oh, look how pretty that looks. Look at the yellow. These are really beautiful cards, these Divine Feather cards. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. So some of you are about to come into this energy, and some of you are in somewhere. Now listen, guys, if you don't like how these energies play out when I do these readings, change it. Free will above all else. You know what energies don't sit right with you, and you know through the energy work and the healing that we do in these readings how to make those changes. And I help guide you. That's why, you know, we do the readings, and I share the anecdotes, and I share the downloads and all that jazz so that you can take control. It's all about empowering you guys. The more empowered you feel, honestly, self-control is the key to everything. That's why it's like know thyself, right? Okay. What was I doing? Where was I going? What was that? I feel like there was something else. Hold on. There was something else. Okay. Oh. Moonology, please. Oh, geez Louise. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that weird noise. First card out, it came out very enthusiastically. Believe in the impossible. Remember, believe in the impossible. Blue moon energy. Dream as big as you can. Dream. Just imagine the most beautiful relationships, the most beautiful personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer at the bottom of the deck. That's amen. Amen, amen, amen. Okay. I do want to get Love Oracle, just in case. Just in case. This is romantic. I really just want you to read this as the situation in the end. Like I want to get used to helping you guys see this more broadly so that you can apply it and maybe recognize how it's working in actual, day-to-day life. Okay. I have my little teacher goals. I love being a teacher. Ooh. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's all Queen of Swords taking care of that over there. We've been getting passionate for like days, it feels like. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We'll take it. We'll keep taking it. This is good. Good work. Good work, guys. Okay. That concludes the tarot report. I hope that was very useful to you, or at the very least entertaining. Moving into the Arteagan Report, basically it's all the next cycle, the spring 2020 cycle that will commence soon. So go ahead and apply. And if you are an astrologer and you are uncomfortable sending me your birth information, that's totally okay. Let me know. And you can submit your 10-minute video analyzing someone else's birth chart. You can take Marilyn Monroe. You can take someone that you like or that you're familiar, someone, maybe a deceased celebrity. Howard Hughes would be really interesting. Just saying. So there's that. And send me the files via WeTransfer to thefirstartegan@gmail.com. If you're a psychic, tarot reader, or astrologer, 10-minute video recorded reading. And it's not like it has to be 100% perfectly accurate. You are here to learn and cultivate more skills. So don't put that kind of pressure on yourself, okay? I'm sorry, I don't like that. Correspondence, I'm still setting appointments, and like I'm telling you guys, I'm just getting everything really, really organized, really settled. Thank you for your patience and your trust and your enthusiasm and your positivity and your eagerness to grow. I love that. I love when I have people under my tutelage that are just as eager to learn as I am to teach. It's just like, and it's beautiful to see that kind of energy. So thank you all for all of your beautiful correspondence and reaching out to me. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Is there any old business? There's no old business. There's no new business. I hereby officially adjourn this meeting. Gavel, gavel, gavel. I love you all forever and always, and I will see you in tomorrow's report. Until then, many blessings on your head, darling.